We're going to run a brief ad here for a moment, so just stay tuned and we'll be right back. And we're back. You're watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. This is the Disney block. Up next is Lion King. And we've got a few donation comments here. We have a $25 donation from Padawan Novelist. Lost my grandmother and kindred spirit to cancer just after SGDQ last year, so it's time for me to donate this year. Cancer sucks, but the runners don't. I love this event. Let's kill cancer. Oh, yeah, and the animals. We have a $10 donation from Mr. Infante. Greetings from the Dominican Republic. My grandpa died from colon cancer and my 15-year-old cousin died from blood cell cancer too. I hope the game community keeps supporting this great cause. P.S. I will donate $10 for every game I like. We have a $10 donation from Awesome It's Amy for that beautiful voice acting at the end of Aladdin.
I don't have game audio. Can you put it higher? Yeah, or a little bit more, yeah. Well, actually, a lot more. Yeah, like that is fine. I hope.
It starts.
So you want me to do the countdown? Yeah, well, hello everybody. I am the Mexican runner. The audio, yeah. I mean, if you can put it higher. Yeah. I give it. Yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
It stopped.
So, hello everybody. Probably everybody knows the Lion King. We start the run with a damage boosting here, which is a little bit tricky, and I'm gonna pray to grab like the ledge there, like that. It saves quite a lot of time. That the reality is that I'm really nervous. I don't know what to say too much, but I think everybody has watched this movie, and so there's not too much I can say. Everybody like watch the story of this one. There's one thing like, about in difficult mode that you need to make 3 hits in those hyenas. There's a cutscene skipping here where the father of Simba says, "Everything the light touches is our kingdom." You didn't miss too much, really. Oh, okay. This is the second level, in case you didn't notice. So we have an ostrich riding here. So I think it was like the level that everybody died when was a kid. It's pretty hard. Like you really don't know what exactly you need to jump or why the arrows are telling you what to do, but it's really hard to comprehend when you're a child, a 90 child. There's a few things it's possible to do. Here, I'm gonna try to grab the hypo. And more riding in the ostrich, so like the first time was just like showing you what to do. Now it's like you're an expert, so you have to manage by your own. But sometimes you get double jumps and stuff like that. It's really tough to see. So there's a frame perfect jump that is possible to do in the giraffe. I'm gonna try to hit it. It saves 1 second, this one. I got it, that one. The sad thing is that the first one I failed it, but it's good, it's still good. Like here in the monkeys, the blue monkeys, they just throw you randomly. Well, not randomly, they just throw you in a certain pattern, but the only one that you can control are like the pink monkeys. You have to roar at them, so they change, like instead of throwing you to one side, they just throw you to another side. It is like a puzzle, a very hard one, so this was the part that was killing everybody as a kid. So I'm just scaring all the monkeys. Like he really doesn't roar yet because he's a small Simba, like, but he will get better at roaring. I will show you later on once he grow up. And yeah, that was the level. Now the elephant graveyard. I like the music. It starts like really, it makes you scary, and the level colors are like not beautiful. They're just like too gray. So definitely it's a scary level. You have a lot of bones and other stuff. And always like the hyenas scared me when I was a kid. So here you have those vultures that are kind of tough because some of them can like just like throw you, like that one just did. But I just waited and played a little bit safe. So there's some risky jumps or tricky ones. Here's a part where I need to mash the button, so if I do some strange faces, it's just my mashing face. Don't get scared. I don't have to go to the toilet or something like that. So here's a lot of precise jumps, and I actually got them. That's pretty cool. But so the hard thing is about to come. No, okay. I don't know what was that, but it worked. So those, I mean, I'm saying those. That hyena is 2 hyenas actually, and if you manage to manipulate them, it looks like 1 hyena, and it's really good to kill them because there's a chance that they get like spread, and if that happens, well, it's really a tough fight, and you can easily die. But we managed to pass that level. Now we see for first time Scar. So we still don't know what's gonna happen, right? So we will we will see what's gonna happen. Now Simba has to run. It's worth to mention that this like scene in particular, it was using a feature of the SNES. I'm not a technician, but I know like people have said that it's the Mode 7 or something like that. A few SNES games use that, so that's why it looks so awesome, right? This is a set pattern, so you just have to do whatever you want. Probably it's a good time to read donations, or if any donation.
We have a $50 donation from Niemander. Awesome games for a great cause. What's not to like? We have a $20.01 donation from LaScraft. Thank you, TMR, for inspiring me to get into Battletoads again. Good luck in both of your runs. $20 goes into Blindfolded Turbo Tunnel. The last cent goes into Bruce Willis commentating Hudson Hawk for White Hat.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's gonna be tough. Thank you, LaScraft. So this one, it is a heavy RNG level. So I hope to, if I get in the next section hit by a stone, it's pretty much a death that you cannot avoid, but I got lucky, so that's good. We have a run going on. That's a really tough place. Here you can get hit actually like that and manage to don't die like that. And that is a new skip that was found in Tompa Stas. There's another skip that I probably shouldn't try. I was gonna try it, but man, it's just the health is really low. And okay, I managed. This is a really hard level to survive. But yeah, oh, Hakuna Matata. So here we go, guys. The donation incentive was met, so Hakuna Matata, una forma de ser. Hakuna Matata, nada que temer, sin preocuparse, es como hay que vivir. A vivir así, yo aquí aprendí. Come on, everybody! Hakuna Matata. Lovely, just lovely. Well, and this is a hard boss fight, despite of not looking hard. But there's one particular point that is the next one. If I miss it, I might die. Oh, oh, okay. I got like lucky. Yeah. It's a really tough like fight sometimes if you screw up that one. And I actually did, but I got lucky in the second hit, so well, that's good. There's a reason for me being down there. It's just like there's a butterfly passing here while the monkey animation, well, the ape, that it causes lag, so that reduces lag. So finally we see Simba grown up. So he has a new haircut, right? So the important thing here is like trying to get as many ledge skips as possible. Like by like making the scratch while jumping, you can skip some of the ledge animations and save time for sure. Oh, sorry, ouch. So there are some monkeys that are kind of annoying, like throwing coconuts. No, what is the name of those things? I just forgot. But peanuts. Yeah, they just throw you peanuts. I'm assuming they're peanuts, but in the reality, those are some kind of weird pixels. Ouch. And here's a hard part, which is RNG. I hope he gets tired at some point, like there. So it's not exactly what I'm expecting. So I might have to do a backup strat and lose a little bit of time. There has been, like recently, a new skip found that skips like a rock. I'm gonna try it, but I don't promise anything. Hey. No. No. So yeah. It's about to come here, so I need to switch the way I grab the controller. It's very tricky. I got it the third try. definitely it's not easy, but yeah. So now we see if you watch the movie.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
That's exactly what I will do, Father. Sorry, Cloud. Okay. So here you just want a damage boost to everything, really, but you want to go as fast as possible. And it happens that if you're slow, somehow you can die. Luckily, I didn't die there. Nice. That's well, it's a hard trick. Of course, it didn't look hard. You can like hit in the air the stalactite in the top. And I think this is another good time to read donations, so I will just be managing all my way through the last part, like a kind of volcano.
We have a $100 donation from Lana. This donation is in memory of my sword teacher, Bill Fedun, who passed away from cancer a year and a half ago. He was a great man who encouraged me to do what I loved, so I did. Now as I animate on the Lion Guard, I figured I simply had to donate during the Lion King. Hakuna Matata and Zukuzama, everyone.
Hakuna Matata! Okay, so here is just a little tricky section that you really want those two guys to align, but they didn't. But they didn't throw me. And like the next section is just, in the speedrun, it's like, I don't know how many seconds, but easily it's 50 seconds, so we have some more time to read donations in this part. That's the roller, Simba.
We have a $25 donation from Egg Bagel. I was going to save my donation for later, but Hakuna Matata! Love it! Save the Pride Lands and save the animals. We have a $20 donation from Tustin. I had the Lion King on the Genesis growing up. It took me forever to get past the second stage as a kid. So weird to see it blasted through on stream. Thanks for all the great work you guys do. We have a $10 donation from Capone. Been watching AGDQ since the start, and now it's time to donate, especially when an old friend TMR is running, not Battletoads, surprisingly. Good luck from Capone.
Thank you. So we're about to finish the leveling here, so I just need to make sure to land on that platform. This is well, Simba's return, as we can see. So here you have a lot of hyenas to fight. Well, I just want to give a big shout out to Tompa, really. Like, he got inspired to make a task, and he found a lot of strats for the speedrun. Also, well, the Lion King, the speedrun has like changed over the past of years, and definitely now it starts to get to the point that it is really optimized. So it's not an easy run, especially hard mode, where you can just die one hit. So here you just do the scratches. Here you can do a 2-in-1, like there it is. A lot of really minimal optimization has been done. So those don't look like really tough, but some of those scratches are like tricky to get the setup. And there's one big thing about the last level, which is about to come. There's a Tompa found a skip in that fight. I'm gonna try it. I really don't promise anything. It's really complicated. It's just about to come. It's a lot of precise jumps. I have no time to explain right now. Ah, got unlucky. So that really is bad. Come on, thank you. So you're supposed to be able to skip that cutscene, so it saves a lot of time. Unfortunately, I didn't got it, but well, still decent. So in this level, you fight Scar 3 times. So every single time he's like having more energy until the last fight. So the way you can like do more damage is just making those scratches, like going on the top of him. Like this one has 150, so he just goes. He's afraid of me actually. Like, and here's a really tricky jump that I hope to get first try, hopefully. There it is. That's a tricky jump. And here is the last fight on Scar. So we're about to hit time. Just give me a second. And time. And 15:11. Okay, that's pretty good. Just 20 seconds, 21 seconds behind my PB, so it's a great run. So we get to see the last animation and the Elton John song here at the end. So that was The Lion King. I hope, guys, you like it. I really haven't watched the movie recently, but I'm sure everybody has, like at some point in their life. Not too much to say here. The nerves are gone. But look at that beautiful picture. I don't know where is the air. Like the clouds are not moving, but his hair is just like, it's good, man. It's good. So I guess that's it, unless you want to see the ending. But yeah, thank you guys.
You're watching AGDQ 2016. Next up is Goof Troop, continuing our Disney block here. We're going to get set up for that. We have a $100 donation from Crelly D. I recently got hired by Disney to portray Aladdin. I feel like it only makes sense that some of my Aladdin money goes to a good cause in honor of that Aladdin run. We have a $20 donation from Sinidra Wood. I remember hating and never finishing this game. I'm so excited to watch you kill it, TMR. Your commentary is awesome, too. $5 from Doodlemancy. Donating during the Lion King because seeing Can't Wait to Be King getting stomped is immensely gratifying to my inner child. $20 from Teenage Simba. This was a tip for hearing the Mexican runner singing Hakuna Matata. It put a smile on my face. We have a $75 donation from Animostic Shep. I beat Aladdin when I was little. Must have taken me forever because I still remember every level intimately. Lion King, however, I never saw Simba grow up. This game is stupid hard. Godspeed. We're going to run a brief ad, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, while we're setting up, we're going to have a brief interview, so check that out in just a few moments.
I'm Fiesel. I'm here with the Mexican runner who just finished his run of The Lion King. So, Timar, that looked like a pretty challenging run, but you were doing this on hard mode, right?
Yeah. Hard mode is really tricky because if you die at the beginning, it's a game over and no second chance.
Right, so you were saying earlier that this is probably one of the riskier runs, right? And maybe even more so than Battletoads for you?
Yeah, I mean, like, there is some RNG parts that you cannot control and it can kill you, and, well, you waste a lot of time. At least in Battletoads, I have the control fully of the game, or at least most of it.
That's right, you've got lives and continues and all that.
Yeah.
So how much harder is the game on hard mode compared to
Well,
regular?
in easy mode, the hyenas die in just one hit, and you start with 9 lives. So in hard mode, you start with 0 lives, and the hyenas have three hits to kill. So that is the main difference.
Right. And the boneyard, I guess, being one of or the elephant graveyard being one of the places where you're probably most likely to die, you think? Or where do you think's the risky parts of the run?
Well, it has a lot, like that. The ape fight, even in the speedruns, is a part that is really tricky because you have to do a specific jump that I failed, but lucky I didn't got hit because he can just slap you till death, and I think many people has died there. I think that is one of the more scary parts, but basically level 2 is always like you feel that constant feel of death, especially the first half of the level. Any mistake, one misplaced jump, and boom, you die.
Okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about Battletoads because you still got that coming up. And now that's a game that you've been playing for a while, and I guess took a break from it, doing all of your NES Mania and stuff. Did it feel good to come back to that and start playing that again?
Yeah, definitely. I stopped playing the game for like a year, and it is my favorite game till today. And coming back to a game that it is your lovely game, and you have not played in that amount of time. It was like when I started first speedrunning the game, like really excited. I just fell in love. In fact, I put like a lot of practice to that game instead of the other ones that I supposed to, well, that I'm running here, just because I was like, it's my lovely game.
I see. Yeah, so it surprised me that you said that this run you were a little more worried about than the Battletoads run. But I mean, I guess, bearing in mind that this was hard mode, Battletoads you have some more leeway. But you have a lot of experience with that. How long have you been running Lion King?
How long? Well, I think I speedrun the game like 3 weeks or a month, and I got the world record back then. Then, well, at the moment I don't have the world record, but I have the third best time, just behind 3 seconds from the second place. And I think I practiced it like 50 hours prior to this marathon.
Now, in the Battletoads run, you're going to be doing the blindfolded turbo tunnel, assuming that gets met.
Yeah.
What made you think of that idea, and is it something that you think is going to be pretty doable, or are you kind of worried it might go badly?
Well, it looks like the new big thing is always blindfolded any game, and well, a game like Battletoads, I think it's impossible to beat blindfolded. I truly think, but the turbo tunnel might be possible to beat, but it's something that can be done. I mean, it's like the same pattern, and like even JC, which is a great speedrunner of Battletoads and world record holder as well, together with me, we believe it's possible. Nobody has beaten Turbo Tunnel blindfolded yet.
So you haven't even done this yet in practice? Oh wow! So it'll be a new experience for everyone.
Well, actually, it was clear. Like nobody has done that, and I don't know if I can do it myself. But at least I will give it a try. Definitely, it's impressive. It's really hard. It's the section where everybody dies. So the Battletoads game everybody knew in his childhood, which was Turbo Tunnel and nothing else. So yeah, I think it's good to give it a try.
Cool. Well, that will be really impressive because that's one of the real stoppers for a lot of people in that game. So being able to do that blindfolded would be pretty amazing. Okay. Pretty relaxed now that Lion King's out of the way. It's just.
Well, it always feels good, like having your first run, and it went really well. So definitely takes out a lot of pressure for the next game. I believe I'm gonna be more relaxed for the other ones.
Good. That's good to hear. Well, thank you for talking with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, Fizzle. Yeah.
Well, up next, we've got Goof Troop. We've got Yagama doing that. 1 player, 2 controllers. It's going to be pretty crazy, and I think they're about ready to go with that. So we'll switch over to them. Thanks, everybody.
We have a $25 donation from Pancake Science. I love watching the archives, and the live stream event is even better. Video games for a cause is very close to my heart. My first donation is in honor of my cousin, who recently had a cancer screening, hoping for good news on her health. Since we used to play Goof Troop together as kids, donating now to soak up the life-giving bell ringing. Gah-huh. Love you, cuz. We have an anonymous $20 donation. Loving the Disney section. Came home early to watch these, and it did not disappoint. Thank you, and keep up the good work. We have a $200 donation from excuse me, Mr. Wutsky. I absolutely love AGDQ, and this year I got the students at my school to raise money for this amazing cause. They are loving the Disney blog. We have all been touched by cancer in one way or another, so please show the students at Westmount School how to wreck these games and cancer. We have a $100.05 donation from Furret. 3rd time's the charm. Hello, everyone. Shout out to my friends at Greywind who are watching this with me and who helped make my 2015 much, much better. I dealt with the loss of my mother, so it was especially difficult, but these guys helped me. I hope this donation will help someone out there, too. Kill cancer, but save the animals.